Hey guys! Alright, I wanted to get on here and just kind of go over some stuff because, as most of you know, I got my BFP yesterday morning. So that was Thursday when I got the BFP. And I couldn't put it up right away because James was coming home last night and he was getting in at like 1 or 2 in the morning. So it killed me all day because I couldn't say anything to anybody. I told like a couple really close people because I was like, oh, I had to tell somebody else I'm going to explode. Um, so I got my BFP. It was wonderful. I was shocked because I had seriously, completely just convinced myself that I was not pregnant. So when the dollar store test came up with the line, I was like, it has to be fake. Like this, I just don't believe this. And then when it said pregnant, I just was floored. Floored. Like I was not expecting it. And then I said, I don't even feel pregnant. And honestly, at the time I thought that, but now looking back, that's a total lie. Like looking back, I see so many things that were totally pregnancy symptoms, but because I had convinced myself that I wasn't pregnant, I just was ignoring them. So I'll go over a couple of those real quick because, there are some things that should have been a huge red flag for me. One thing was that I was hungry, like super hungry, and I wanted Chipotle for 5 days in a row. I mean, I do like Chipotle, but 5 days in a row, it's a lot, okay? So, and I actually ate it 3 out of the 5 days. It was delicious. Well, one day I actually cooked it myself instead of going out and getting it. So, does that count? I don't know. But another thing was that I was so incredibly tired. I wanted to go to bed at 6 p.m. every day for the past probably 3 or 4 days. And I thought it was just because since James has been gone, I have been going nonstop, just doing things with friends and doing all these little projects and this and that, that I have hardly had just a chance to sit down and breathe. And so I thought I was just tired, because I was so busy and I just needed some time to relax and sleep and stuff like that. Another thing that was very weird that I had never had before was that my gums hurt. When I brushed my teeth, they hurt, which is super weird. I've never had that before my whole life. And I mean, I keep up on my dental hygiene, so I don't just get sore gums. And so that was super weird. Also, when I got out of the shower, every time I get out of the shower, I blow my nose. I don't know why, I just do. And, I had a little bit of a nosebleed, which I've only had my nosebleed twice in my life, and it was once when I broke my nose, and then the other time was when I had it surgically fixed because I had broken my nose. And I have been elbowed, kneed, kicked in the nose, I don't know how many times, and never had a nosebleed except that one time when I broke it. So the fact that I had a nosebleed was super strange to me, and apparently can be a symptom. And my nose is stuffy. I'm trying to think if there was anything else that was just a huge sign. I mean, my boobs really hurt, but I said that in the video. But that's probably about it. So, there definitely are signs and symptoms and stuff like that I know now. But, so once I got the positive test though, I called my doctor's office as soon as they opened because I wanted to get in as soon as possible. I talked to the secretary lady and she's like, oh, well, we have an appointment Tuesday. And I was like, oh, I don't want to wait that long, but okay. So then I talked to one of my really good friends who goes to the same doctor, and she was like, no, call back and talk to my doctor's nurse. Because she's like, the nurse is so sweet, as is my doctor. And she's like, leave a message with her, because I was really interested on getting on progesterone. And I had never talked to him about it or anything like that, so I definitely wanted to get in sooner rather than later to talk to him about it. And so I did. I called and left a message for her. And she got back to me within a couple hours, and she was like, well, we can get you in today, so come on in at like 2, whatever. So I came in, and he was like, I hear you're interested in this. I've seen you've done some research, He's like, if it is a hormonal problem, which is why you're miscarrying, then this will help. He's like, if it's a chromosomal problem, this will not help. And I was like, yeah, I understand, that's great. But my whole point was that if there's anything that we can control, because obviously there's nothing we can do about a chromosomal issue. Like, that is completely out of our hands. But a hormonal issue is within our hands. So if we could do something about it and prevent this from happening again, of course I would want to. And he was all on board. So he prescribed it for me, no issues. Let me cover that up. So I'm just taking progesterone, I think it's the off-brand or whatever, 200 milligrams twice a day before bed. So that's what I'm on, and I took it last night as soon as I went to bed. And today, I don't know if it's just the progesterone or if it's the pregnancy hormones kicking in or both, but oh my gosh, am I starving and nauseous. Like, if I'm even a little hungry, I feel like I'm gonna vomit. If I bend over, I feel like I'm gonna vomit. Which, I'm not complaining because I'm hoping these are all really good things. And if the progesterone's doing it, I don't even care because it could potentially help us have a baby. So I will put up with whatever it's doing if this works. But it's just crazy how I feel like I got hit with a train of symptoms just in the past 24 hours. It's crazy. And last night when James got home, let me show you what I did for him too. So one of my friends on here, Shauna, she made some burp cloths for me, which she totally inspired me to make some. So now I'm making burp cloths too because they're just so cute. Look at those. But I sewed in, let's see if I can hold it up right. So this is when you open it up. It says you plus me plus baby and equals 3. And then it had the test right there. So he came home and opened it up. Poor guy was so tired. He was like, oh, he just like smiled. So I was like, okay, good reaction. But no, he was he was excited. It was just, he's not an emotional person. And he was really tired, so I don't blame him. So last night, James got home and we pretty much just fell asleep right away because so tired. It was early in the morning. Well, he fell asleep right away. I was wide awake at this point because I had slept like 3 hours before he got home, or 4. So I'm wide awake, I'm starving, and I have pretzels by the bed. So I'm opening this bag, it's crinkling, it's loud, and I'm trying to eat pretzels quietly, and he's tossing and turning like, oh my gosh, I can tell he was probably like, oh, why are you being so noisy over there? So I ate some pretzels hoping that that would help. No, it just made me 10 times hungrier. I lay there for like 20 minutes to see if it would help. No. So I got up and I made bagels and cream cheese and ate that at 4 in the morning. And then I went back to bed and was starving again by 8, like I had never eaten in my whole life ever. And so yeah, I'm hungry, but nothing really sounds good. Well, some things do, but it's stuff that I don't just have here. It's Chipotle and Waffle House and where's the other place? Oh, the bar we always go to for our pizza and wings. Like, that's what I want. I want pizza and wings. So basically nothing healthy, but it just sounds good and I'm really hungry. So I'm even hungry right now. But I think that was pretty much all I had to tell you guys. I just wanted to update you real quick with kind of what happened yesterday and my doctor's appointment and the progesterone and how I told James and blah, 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 blah. So yeah, that's pretty much it. I will make another update later. I don't know if this, should this be my 4-week update? Because in 4 weeks now. I don't know. I guess maybe. Might as well show you my stomach because I guess we're doing a 4-week update right now. So, just wait right there. Alright, this is it from front. From side. I'm not gonna do a back picture because I don't like that for me. From side. Other side. Shirt up. See, oh, I'm just bloated. But yeah, that's pretty much it, guys. I hope you're having a great day, and I just want to say thank you so much for just everybody's prayers, because I know that you guys have been praying for me specifically. So many people have told me that, and I can't even tell you how much that means to me. You guys will never understand because it worked. I know that you guys helped make it work with all your prayers, and just the support from this entire community is unbelievable. And I love you guys, and thank you so much for everything. You guys are awesome. Alright, I'll see you soon. Bye.